Good evening. Welcome to the pop-up stream. Hey, Scott, Disinfinity. Hey, Karki. I'm about to show you my new tie-on. Scott Peters is my cousin-in-law. Gryffindor. Hey, Disinfinity. Hey, Scott, how are you doing? I'm getting ready for my Orlando trip. Have you noticed over over right there, the subscribe button, the bell, and the like? I added those in my OBS studio so that I can be able to show people to subscribe, press the bell for notification, and the like button. Hey, Scott, it's Char home. Yeah, Karki, meet my cousin-in-law, Scott Peters. I got this the other day. I forgot that Char doesn't make it home until a little later. So, um, okay, tell Char hi for me. Um, yeah, this Gryffindor tie will go real well with my Gryffindor robe, right, car key? Oh yeah, Scott, I'll show you something. A little adapter to put my smartphone in and to put on the tabletop tripod. Let's see. Even though it shows me two viewers, there could be others. Yeah, I might hint them to see if they can get the one that's made from elderwood with unicorn hair to be my wand, because that's what the Harry Potter site told me my wand would be. So when I told others that my wand was elder, somebody said, "Oh, don't mess with Keith. He's got a powerful wand." So, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Mike. I got my Gryffindor tie on. Oh, okay. I just did a pop-up stream. So I want to say Happy New Year, and And then there's bad news. We have on December 30th, Don Wells, best known as Marianne Summers on Gilligan's Island, passed away um, that Thursday morning or Wednesday morning um, from COVID complication. She was 82. Um, at the time they were filming Gilligan's Island's back in the 60s, um, she's the one that got the most fan mails. She was the favorite of all guys, or at least most guys' favorite was Marianne. Um, she was the most loved actress, actor, and her character was the most loved character on the show. So, and yeah, um, they had fireworks in neighborhoods around me last night. So, yeah, she actually molded Marianne. She Don Wells molded the character Marianne. So it was kind of her piece of art that she contributed to the show. And there is also sad news today. We lost that. Oh, who's a Disney legend that we lost? It's very important to know. Hey Scott, are you still there? Yeah, we need to know who the Disney legend was. So, well, let's just give a. Hey, Shar, I love you, Shar. Um, Shar, look at my new necktie. It'll go real well with my Gryffindor robe, wouldn't it, Shar? Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, Shar. Each of us in our party is going to have a Disney app and a Universal Studios app too. And hey, Shar, I want you to meet Karki. Karki, Shar. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and um, have a moment of silence to memorize to the memory of the two that we lost. And today I watched Josh and Jenna Resort TV One. Shar, you might want to subscribe to them too. But I want to let you know they got a lot of subscribers, and and then after Josh and Jenna, I was watching Gilligan's Island's movies today. I started off with um, Castaways on Gilligan's Island, then Surviving Gilligan's Island, and then the Surviving Gilligan's Island was a documentary. Thank you, Mike Wheeler. Mike Wheeler is the most experienced mod there is in the Disney YouTube community. Yeah, we're gonna go to Universal after Disney World, Shar. So I will be bringing them because I have to wear them, and I have to wear this type of shirt with a collar in Harry Potter for a tie to go real well. Um, June 2022 to celebrate my 60th. This Infinity. And I still have to get my real ID from the DMV. I've got an ordinary ID card, but I need to get a real ID card, one with a star on it in a circle. And it's either that or have to get me a passport in order to board the plane. Those real ID cards that's got the star in the circle, they're available in both state driver's license and state ID cards. But it just depends on when they'll open the DMV back up again. But right, I know. I might buy one at Walmart. White would be more the school color for standard Hogwarts button shirts. And I might end up getting me a second interactive wand too, and it might be Professor Dumbledore's Elder Wand. Because I like to watch people try to say, oh, don't mess with him. He's got the most powerful wand. Yeah, the Elder One that was created by Death in Deathly Hallows. That one, it was the only one to be powerful enough to repair broken wands. Which, of course, when Hagrid got expelled from Hogwarts, but they kept him as a keeper of keys. Can't use that on our trip. I don't want to be flying in the air scared of heights. What are you talking about, Shar? Yeah, when Hagrid got expelled from Hogwarts, um, Dumbledore kept him for the position. Shar, those ones will be okay to to carry on. They would have to fly in. They have to be in the carry-on bags. Um, I've already read the TSA's site on like medicines and lithium batteries that can be and other batteries um, that can go on. They have to be in carry-on bags. They can't be in the luggage that goes in the compartment underneath the cabin, but it has to be in a carry-on. The the one is actually made from resin, which it which of course resin may be a um, a fragile material. Oh, yeah, but yeah, I can carry them in a carry-on bag, but I would have to keep them stored in the Ollivander box because we'll be getting Ollivander box. Um, oh yeah, the elder one. uh, and yeah, like I was saying, Dumbledore kept Hagrid on as um, groundskeeper and well the position he's got that he had all that years. But what Dumbledore did, since Dumbledore won the Elder One, was that even though Hagrid's wand was broken, um, he repaired it in a secret way to conceal it in Hagrid's umbrella. So Hagrid's umbrella is Hagrid's wand. So yeah, you need to um, Scott knows where to buy them. So, but I'm going to tell you, Shar, um, the seventh and eighth movie of Harry Potter. The seventh one is Deathly Hallows Part One, and the eighth movie is Deathly Hallows Part Two. That's all I'm going to tell you about that. There's 8 movies. Um, But I'm going to tell you, you're going to find some tear jerkers in it, and you're going to find some surprises in there. And I'm not going to tell you any more. I don't want to give you any spoilers. So you might want to get busy watching them. Um, watch them on your days off. So You might be able to get 2 or 3 movies in on each of your day offs, but yeah, and I want to go into Fred and George's shop down there too because I might not, I'm, I might get some birdie bots. Um, like I said, rotten eggs taste worse than vomit, but what tastes better than vomit is booger and earwax. Hey, Laura Jean Carlson, Happy New Year. Meet my cousin Charlene Shar. Shar meet Laura Jean Carlson. Seven's the most I ever seen at one time in my show, but there might be more. But so and yeah, I'm excited. Um, Shar, they brought back Park Hopper starting today, so we can do 2 days of Walt Disney World with park hopping. Doing see Whoville there, and we might even bump into Doc Emmett Brown of Back to the Future, and Karki can tell you um, there's Whoville from Dr. Seuss in there, and oh yeah, the Simpsons, Springfield Simpsons, um, the cartoon series. You can go into the town of Springfield, and yeah, Karki. Um, I like Birdie Bots. They got some fruit flavors in the Birdie Bots, but then they also have grass, dirt. Charlene, Avatar's at Disney. Avatar's at Disney. That's in Animal Kingdom. We'll do that right after doing Magic Kingdom. Do the park hopping over to there, and then Men in Black. Yeah, Karki. So there's a lot to do at both Walt Disney World and Universal. I want to get the Harry Potter package, but they sell that in 3 or 4 day packages. So that means 3 or 4 days resort stay um, there at Universal. But if you want to do everything at Disney as well, it's going to take 4 full days of parks there. You can take some time in the middays when it gets real busy. Start out early in the morning and then come back when the busiest part of the day is dying down. So yeah. Um, oh yeah, Shar. If um, you might want Scott to get you guys Disney Plus because I've got Marvel's movies on there and Star Wars. And yeah, Avatar's got 2 rides right next to each other in Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney World. Um, one is Flight of Passage, Um, I can I can wear my 4K camera on my chest and um, and where where on that ride the flight of passage. Um, that's where we need to have the apps so we can check the wait times on the map. Yeah, you want to avoid the midday at the parks due to the heat. But if you start early in the morning, um, what they call rope drop, it's going to be cooler around that time of the day, and possibly like 4, maybe 5 o'clock in the evening Eastern time. Then it'll start getting cool down again. So hey, Charlene, are we going to still do um, Walt Disney World and Universal? Because there's a lot to do, and I know Universal still has its dining options packages, but Disney may be planning on bringing their dining options back. They already brought back hopping, but the Magic Bands may be phased out. But that's what I heard from one person. But it can get that way with kids' car key. Um, yeah. So, like I said, Shar, the Harry Potter package, um, it's cheapest to get the 4-day package. Um, that's 4 days of resorts, but they do have bargain adding on another 2 days of um, 2 days and two parks into the package. So, I think Universal's got the bigger discounts than Disney does. But like I say, the way I read it is without the dining option at Disney, you might want to budget. We might want to budget for each of us $50 a day for food. So until we see whether Disney brings the dining options back or not. Um, yeah, we can do 2 days at Walt Disney World. Do park hopping on both of those days. Like on the first full day, do Magic Kingdom, and then because we're going to need we need at least 6 full days. Plus, we need a day to arrive. We need a day to transition between the parks, well, between Disney World and Universal, and then a day to go back to the airport to fly back. You know, um, actually, there's a possibility that we can stay at Universal and go to both Disney World and Universal. Drive over to Disney World from Universal. There's a lot of different options on that. So, well, you you don't have to eat the Birdie Bots, Charlene. We can also get chocolate frogs. They're just chocolate candy in the shape of frogs, and they're good size too. And they come with cards of Gryffindor founders. Well, some of them you can depends on the package you get of chocolate frogs. You can get the cards of all four um, Hogwarts founders, and then there's some that you can get like Dumbledore. Yeah, Charlene, you ought to um, I'm trying to think which it might be the Order of the Phoenix that you might want to watch because of Umbridge. But because I think Order of the Phoenix got Dolores Umbridge in it, and you ought to see what Fred and George does in it. Oh, okay. So we'll just have to figure it out. We might have to get the Harry Potter package, but or we may have if we. Okay, but yeah, we can at the without the Harry Potter package, we can definitely. I want the Harry Potter package because that way I can get some free breakfast, one free breakfast at Leaky Cauldron, and one free breakfast at the Three Broomsticks. We can walk through through there. Definitely getting from Main Street USA to Prince Charming Regal Carousel because there's attractions behind the castle too. So they got a big old walkway going through the castle that we can go through the castle. And Oh yeah, Charlene. You think the videos on the side of Cinderella's castle is amazing. Hogwarts got light show on Hogwarts Castle at Universal. Yeah, you have to have a dining reservation to go anywhere else inside it, like Karki said. And those reservations without the dining option can get very pricey. Um, be our guest. The cheapest dining would be the lunchtime. Um, yeah, I think that's I I'll have to get to you on that. Wait a minute. See. Oh, there's my phone. Let me bring it up. Hey, Karki, what's the dining option? What's the dining reservation called at Cinderella's castle? Oh, Cinderella's Royal Table. That's what it is. Cinderella's Royal Table. I brought it up on the app. But let me. Over $60 an adult, Charlene. So that will go over the $50 for one day. But it is but don't worry, we can make that what day we can make that on our Magic Kingdom Day the exception to the $50 day per adult. So, but they have yeah, we can do 4 days at Disney World, and then 2 days at okay, um, we can do 4 days at Disney World, and then 2 days at Universal, but we can forget about the Harry Potter package and then just buy the tickets and the reservation. Because like I say, Shar, later on this year, I'll need you here to where we can set up, figure out our packages. Um, when you stay on the park on the resort's ground, guest that stays on ground gets to go in before people who are not staying on the grounds. So resorts guest goes in first before non-resort guests. Um, so there's extra hour of magic at Disney World, and I think the same thing too with Universal. Uh, yeah, by the time we go, they'll probably have the princesses coming in, and that we can actually video record them. So so that way we have evidence that we got to see the princesses. And right, right, less crowded. And then yeah, the parks has longer hours too. And Charlene, at Universal, we need park to park pass. So and like I say, our group needs the apps to both Walt Disney World and Universal, so that we can put our tickets on, put our tickets on them, and be able to go in by by having them scan. You just bring it up on the screen and they scan it. Excuse me, I need a drink of water. And um, there's one that you'll like, and I think it's in Epcot, in the showcase area, in the Norway, I think it is. Um, Frozen sing along. See Anna and Elsa in there, and kind of sing along with them. And at the end of the show, you get snowed on. It's kind of neat. You get snowed on. But Oh, okay. Where do you order the cereal, yogurt, and cheese, Car Key? Yeah, but as soon as we step out of after it's over, the snow practically melts right away. Yeah, we need park hopper. Yep. Just listen to Car Key, Charlene. Oh, okay. But then Publix will deliver Car Key. Hey, Disney up, boiler up. Meet my cousin Charlene Peters. Yeah, I'll show you all the way. Yeah, I've been watching um Gilligan's Island movies lately because we just lost Don Wells, who is best known as Marianne. Okay, you too. And Happy New Year's. And I want to say Happy New Year's to everyone. Yeah, CBS thought it was going to be a flop, but everybody ended up liking it back in the 60s. Really like it. Which, of course, Marianne was the most loved character, and Don Wells was the most loved cast member of. She's the one that got the most fan mail of them all. And Tina Louise, the last remaining survivor of the original cast members, um, regret doing Gilligan's Island. Oh, okay. You know, Charlene, you'll need to get the Publix Instacart when we get down there on your phone. And also, we'll need bottled waters too. Well, they have packages where when you book rooms, um, you go to the when you click on next. This is Disney. You select your rooms. Yeah. When you go to the next thing, setting up your reservation, then they'll take you right to saying how many days of tickets. Then you have to go to the park hopper if you want to do park hopping. It's kind of like a hip hop um, and a skip right through. Just simple, just simple to use. Yeah, don't have to worry about other people or anything else. Just concentrate on having your fun. Once you get your room and stuff all set up, just think about having fun and having a good time. Yeah, yeah, that's right, Charlene. We can have Coral bring food. Yeah. Um, Karki, do you think Pop Century would be the best resort to stay at since it's got the Skyliner? Okay, thank you, Karki. Hey, Disney up, boiler up. Do you think Pop Century would be the best um, resort to go to have the Skyliner? Oh, thank you, Karki. Yeah, okay. So Charlene will stay at Pop Century when we stay at Disney, and then have a good evening, Karki. Oh, Art of Animation shares the Skyliner too with Pop Century. They're right close to each other. So, yeah, we can take the Skyliner to Epcot, or when we go to Epcot, and when we go to Hollywood Studios, we can take the Skyliner to Skyliner are these gondolas that goes on these cables, and they go up in the air a little ways, and then they're kind of like ski lifts in a way. Yeah, it's kind of like a ski lift, those the Skyliners, but they are enclosed, so you don't have to worry about falling. And the lady's voice tells you when you're approaching a stop or and and other things. Charlie, you don't have to be right. You can just look straight ahead. Um, you can just look out too, straight out, and it'd be just like you're at ground level still. Well, Disney up, oiler up. We're I'm definitely low income, and yeah, yeah. I think the Skyliners looks pretty safe. Every stream I watch them, Disney up, boiler up. Can you give Charlene the well then there's either taking the bus or driving. Yeah, sure, you'll like the Skyliner. Trust me, and Disney up, boiler up. You'll like the Skyliners. They're not too way up high. They're pretty safe. I put in the Josh command. Is supposed to bring up their Resort TV One. Shar. You can he's got plenty of Skyliner videos. Well, one that's going to have less kids are going to cost a little bit more, Charlene. Like the Contemporary. If we stay at the Contemporary in the main building, it'll have a monorail going through it. And you can take the monorail to the Magic Kingdom or to Epcot. Thanks, Disney up, boiler up. That'll help. And so let's go ahead and close this stream out. Have a magical evening and a great big beautiful tomorrow. Thanks everyone. Happy New Year.